gun.
Fuck is that?
Shotgun.
It's a shotgun.
Oh.
In that case, Sagus
And so yes, there's some powder and shot as well.
Sagus would get to digging graves. One for the noble and one for the coachman.
I assume you mean it's because I assume it would fall under the blunderbuss category. Is that right?
Yes, that's what I was.
Bam balam.
I mean, if we want roles to be our party's black powder, gunpowder weapon user, I can carry it.
I say fucking go for it.
Yeah, hell yeah. It's worth a try at least.
It's got like the same fucking range as a firearm.
I got by the fancy looking sword as the noble's gravestone.
That's just straight up like 3 damage that you can just guarantee, provided that you, because it doesn't require ballistic skill test to fire. It does take 3 full rounds to reload, 3 full actions though to reload. If you,
that's why you just have it loaded when you go it in.
Yeah, basically just like a first strike option.
That's just like with pistols, why you get a brace of pistols. So
Yeah.
just have quick draw instead.
How much did quick reload reduce it? Was it 1 action or half action?
Half action.
So with Master Gunner, that's still 2 actions. That's pretty scum. That's pretty scuffed.
It is basically guaranteed damage though, which is really nice.
Yeah.
Yes, Zagreus holds a funeral for the naked noble and coachman.
Yes.
Coachman is not naked, I assume, but
With no gold crowns in there. Some fucking nobleman he was.
Yeah, he's going to give the proper sanctified passing ritual.
I will say I was actually forgetting something and trying to remember what I was forgetting, and that was it, actually, Jay, is money. And you do find a bag of 100 gold. It was hidden under the floorboard of the carriage.
Huzzah! We
I'm
have
going to
somebody.
use 2 gold pieces as to cover his the nobleman's eyes.
Someone else proceeds to take the gold coins before you bury him. I mean, what?
Alright, after like...
Okay, well, that's it. I say we set it on fire, lest it become, well, undead.
Now, there are 2 very strange things about this hole. The first is that it is actually rather well dug, comparatively, especially to what you think these things can do. And 2, there's no sign of the dirt. It's just gone.
Maybe is this a crater from that gun in Talbheim? Fuck, I don't know.
That could be it. But it does...
Is there anything I could roll that my character might know? As a player, I'm drawing a blank.
I mean, do we see any signs that the hole was covered up by anything?
No. Like previously?
Yeah.
You do not. It seems that, like, there's some... Actually, yes, there's some smaller holes at each corner. That seems to have been if something was staked down.
So where has all this dirt gone?
Same place the run has gone.
I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt.
It might not be important, but knowing our luck, it probably means another evil plot. For now, we should.
Second hard, find where the dirt went.
For now, we don't have any time to delay. We must get to the elves as soon as possible.
I'm just imagining like you get to like the end. There's this like chaos cult leader. You walk up to him. He's like, "Where's the dirt?"
I don't know what you're talking about.
Exactly. He's like, "What the fuck are you talking
Here's blood for the blood guys.
Where's the fucking dirt? Like his assistant walks up to him, whispers into his ear, like that random fucking pit in the middle of the forest.
All of a sudden, you see a portal open up, and Siege looks in, holding a jar of dirt,
Maybe like my
cackling
character.
about how it was all according to plan.
You big fucking nerd, where's my goddamn dirt? What the fuck are you?
Oh my god.
This is where our party's gotten.
No, crop that and give it to send it to one of your friends without any context.
Where's my goddamn money?
Hey, Billy?
Oh yeah. You used to have to use a command, but I guess it does it automatically now.
Nice. So, is there anything I could roll about the whole lineup? Perception, search? Otherwise, I say we should move on.
Do you have any knowledges?
Common knowledge. Oh, shit, I didn't update the sheet. Supposed to have the stupid ranger common knowledge.
Go ahead and roll it for me.
Okay.
Don't you have like a common knowledge of elves or something too?
Yeah.
You can roll that too if you want.
I'm going to fate point it, because why not? Or not, fortune point it, sorry.
In your vast and wide expertise and knowledge of elven ways, this appears to be a hole.
Love you, Lina. Well, nothing else to do. Let's move on.
I will say, given the stakes and the size of the hole, it's possible that this had previously been like a bandit's ambush point where they like succeeded and moved on, and then the snotling showed up at some point.
No,
that would explain the eating horses. Because I don't think the snotlings are smart enough to kill a noble.
Oh. Nope.
My God, what's with all these fucking links?
I was trying to get the image to work.
Yeah, they're not sure how it works.
Anyway,
It's been a while, but I think it's square brackets, image, parentheses, link, or it's the other way around, where it's parentheses, image, square brackets, link. Any case, the Sutlings are dead. The noble's clothing is acquired.
And we have a blunderbuss.
yes, in the hands
Question
of
is
our.
who's going to cause a fuss with it?
I think Rolf is. I think he's the. Do you have weapons? Do you have weapons specialist group gunpowder, Rolf?
That's the thing. I don't. Not yet.
Oh,
I'd
okay.
like to cause a fuss with my blunderbuss.
I think only Highwayman gives me ability to get that talent.
Oh, I think I know what his problem is.
I think maybe we'll see.
Let me have a quick look what weapon
I for-
specialist actually does.
I forgot to open the book.
I think it's because it's a JPEG, not a JPG.
Yeah, you got it to work.
I'm just laughing at you guys. Well, it's not perfect, but it's pretty damn close, so I'm going to go with it.
Are you guys in that? I'll be right back.
Oh.
I need to find a small child.
He's taking a piss.
That doesn't sound ominous. Not at all.
Is it a new dawn and a new day?
It will be quite a bit before you get to Middenheim.
Okay, cool.
Honestly, I'll say overall nothing of note really happened this trip, but it was rather boring. Other than a bit of mental scarring for Griffin.
I think it's a stretch to say the fight was entertaining on an in-character level. On an out-of-character level, I had a lot of fun. In character, Sigrid's like, fuck's sake.
I had this plan for a very long time of just this joke of a battle. And the fact that Rolf needed Noble's clothing just made it even better.
Yeah, the sad thing is though, is that like Snotlings in those bigger numbers are like legitimate threats, just because of the sheer like numbers that there are.
I mean, Pretty much. Same thing with Skaven. They're not a legit threat until they're in numbers. Well,
Yeah.
But like, at least like clan rats could like take 2 of those hits for some of them.
Yeah. That is true.
Like these were worse than Skaven. And I will wait for Az to be back, because I get to describe Middenheim.
Woo! It's the home place of the really angry Imperials. I need to order some. I need to order some stuff just quickly. So while we're waiting for that, that's now a good time as any.
I have returned.
welcome back.
Ugh.
If it's any, yeah. I don't think we have anyone here who technically is. Wait, no. Griffon should be trained in gunpowder weaponry. I would assume.
Yeah.
I-
That's about it.
I would assume because he's a dwarf. Because
Well,
No,
racial-
but he's a stallion noble.
now,
racial profiling is fun.
now,
Okay.
if you had my other character, yes, he was trained in that.
I might have to.
Unfortunately, all he
I'm-
knows now is that.
I might have to grab the gunpowder weapon train on Siegfried just as a
Oh,
reason. Yeah, I
for
can do it.
reasons?
I've still got veteran. I do want him to have like a sidearm so that he can just like shoot bitches as he gets in close.
Don't worry, just buy yourself a lance and ride around feeling all high and mighty on your horse.
I did find out that in Pathfinder 2nd Edition, you can in fact be both a cavalier and a magus.
And combine it.
Yes.
Oh no, the degenerate.
It's not quite as powerful as Pathfinder 1st Edition. It's not double your damage. It's like a static value that scales with something, but it's not nearly as powerful.
Ah,
It is
no
still
more.
It is a sizable amount of damage though.
I mean, that's what it should be, not insta-killing the boss on the first round of combat.
Yeah.
As you approach the grand fortress of Middenheim, effectively, it is a city inside of a fortress. A recent siege has left its mark. The 4 main causeways into the city still stand, but are pitted and cracked from battle. The gates and walls show signs of the heavy fighting and powerful magics that accompanied the siege. Many of the city's towers are seriously damaged, some of them even seeming to have been melted.
Your phone looks appreciative at the large bastion. An impressive structure, indeed. Anyone know what happened to it? Seems to have been a dragon or some sort.
Hook-handed flayerkin, hanging in their dozens from the walls and the cliffs, fixed where they died. There
Sorry,
does seem to be repairs underway, though.
Sorry, what did you say were hanging?
Flayerkin.
Okay.
see if I can find a picture.
I don't think we did. Purely on account of the fact that people may need gold at some point. I think it's just sort of like a pot that we all.
There you go, Julius.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, those are nice.
not nice, but I suppose. Mm-hmm.
Give that man a hand.
I think they took it from him.
No, he still had it.
As for what happened, common knowledge, Empire, like racial Empire, Elf, Dwarf, or how Astalia would work, or gossip.
Gossip.
Whoa.
Let's do that. Any bonuses or just
Um,
flat?
Is it a new day?
Yes, and it's plus 20 is the bonus.
Jesus.
Then gossip
I mean,
is-
this very much makes sense for.
All right, let me try that again.
I mean, you failed it, so. Mm.
Also, I really like
we go.
I really like Siegfried's gossip being at 50.
Yeah.
This is leftover. This is battle damage leftover from what is being called the Storm of Chaos.
The Great Chaos Incursion.
Correct. Middenheim was under siege by the enemy. The more knowledgeable of you that would know this name, by one Archaon the Everchosen.
It's the guy who's
Erkan, the
full of
fucking nerd.
Mm.
Where's my goddamn dirt?
The city itself is now recovering.
Mm-hmm.
An absolute scourge on the Empire. Huh.
In the siege, it is said that Archaon made a dark pact, even more than he already has, that convinced the Beastmen to attack the city from the south. And from below, rat-like Beastmen also emerged to fight. You know now that those stories are likely means he also allied with Skaven somehow.
Truly, this was the greatest threat to the Empire since the Great Plague of 1111.
Group like of 11.
But I read history books.
It's just the fucking deadpan. Ah, the deadpan man just gets me.
Eastgate. I'm gonna copy. No.
Two Butler armies.
two
Just
giant notlings descend upon you. I mean, what?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
We clean terror for the incompetent horde. Mm.
I'd be lying if part of me wasn't curious as to how many clan rats we could take on, but you know.
All the rats.
Oh well, there's an actual map for this.
Yes, there is.
Yeah, there's wizards here, I think.
You're a wizard, Harry.
Hey, there's a Dwarven Engineering Guild. Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
I'm gonna see if
Yes.
there's more description of the Eastgate, but I doubt it.
26.
Yeah, I'm not
The
seeing-
commission's office.
Hmm?
No, we're just outside the commission's office. Mm-hmm.
I see we have a graveyard. More
There's an
stuff.
inn called the Drowned Rat. Do we make that our stop? Mm.
Of large note, let's see, where are they at? It would be 10, the Temple of Auric. And where's the Temple of Sigmar?
I think that's
28.
28.
Mhm.
Which is up here.
And more importantly, 40 is the Temple of Myrmidia. Mm.
Or for the Dwarf Temple of Arena.
Mhm.
They also have a Royal College of
Chapel of
Music.
Grogny.
Fascinating.
Well, in preparation for our travels, I think Siegfried is going to go pray at the Temple of Sigmar.
Mhm.
Zagreus will join him.
In fact, he'll actually go pay his respects to both Sigmar and Ulrich because they're both sort of like the gods of, martial might. And also, I'd really like to get some Ulrich's Fury, please.
Okay.
I just left to get something I sent Quark. So you guys splitting up and then agreeing to meet back up somewhere?
Yep.
The drowned rat. Mhm.
Yeah.
You guys will just kind of be able to ask for directions and stuff.
Mhm.
I just
Hey,
realised
I'm-
Siegfried still has his fucking soldier
Excuse,
uniform on. Oh no.
excuse me, citizen. I'm looking for drowned rats.
Are you wearing armor now?
Yeah, that's a fair point, actually. Yeah, he's got his full plate on, so.
Oh,
Clonk,
and
clonk, clonk, clonk. Mhm.
So you guys are able to get the drowned rat for, I'm assuming it's a tavern.
try to make sure
Where's
to
that?
hide your mutations.
Drowned rat is 19. Mhm.
Let me
19 would be all the way down the bottom left.
drowned rat
19.
tavern.
Mhm.
I'll describe it first, even though it's might because you'll probably meet up there first and then spread out.
Yeah,
The
so we
drowned
know
rat
where
is
they're needed.
typical of many city taverns in the streets and alleys of Ostwald, run by a big-built, bearded ruffian called Johann Stollert. It consists of a single smoky, low-ceilinged room furnished with half a dozen battered, crudely repaired tables. Fights are a common occurrence, and a threatening silence descends over the room when a stranger enters.
Well, we either get murdered here or nobody interrupts our sleep.
So you guys walk in, and it's just silent, and everyone is just looking at you.
Mm-hmm.
Siegfried is just going to move to a table completely uncaring about the fact that people are looking at us.
Mm-hmm.
Because at this point, average peasants don't seem so scary.
Fair enough.
Griffon walks up to the counter, take a couple of silver down.
It doesn't appear to have rooms, though.
Mm-hmm. Well, a couple of drinks for the Duke's party, and some information about where one could sleep here. Hmm?
Let me just quickly just roll something.
Would that be a gossip check?
Well, that's rude.
What were you trying to check for?
I was just going to see if Siegfried heard that, because then I was going to roll a ballistic skill test to see if Siegfried would throw like a mug.
I'm not being quiet about
Griffon.
this, by the way.
Yeah, in that
Seriously.
yeah, you know what? Yeah, fuck it then. You know what? Yeah, there's that ballistic skill. He gets like a fucking like mug thrown at Siegfried throws a mug at Griffon.
Griffon dunk, like slams forward, turns around, like gives you a rude gesture and goes, "Ignore that peasant. He's just mad because he can't find a good helmet." Anyway. You guys are gonna have to find a better name, or you will be known as the Duke's Company sooner or later. Mm. Mm-hmm. Yep, that's that happens.
What is it you said again, Julius?
A couple of drinks for the Duke's Company and some information where one can stay the night. Mm-hmm.
And what are you offering him?
A couple of silver pieces. Mm-hmm. Like 2 or so. I think that's a reasonable price, but not exactly that very common. Mm-hmm.
He'll look at it, pick it up, and be like, "It's enough for the drinks, and want any information? It'll be a little bit more."
Oh, are there so few beds around here? Mm-hmm. Griffon smiles.
He just shrugs.
You know what? I'm feeling generous today. He puts down another silver piece, like puts it down, spins it on the table. Now, where can we rest our weary laurels and end our day?
Rolf adds another one.
Mm-hmm. So
He looks at the two and then looks at Griffon. One of your stature would be rather comfortable at the blazing hearth.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Wait, you have 4. Wait, how much money do Rolf have left?
No, so got 2 that you gave him for the drinks.
Yeah.
1 that you gave him for information, and Rolf gave him another one for more information.
Mm-hmm. All right.
And he's sending you to 18 blazing hearth.
I was about to say,
18?
like, 4
The
silver
value.
shillings is quite a bit for like your average. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Correct. It is for your average.
Yep. Griffon
You
grumbles.
failed your perception check.
Yep. Griffon grumbles about wasting money. Mm-hmm.
Says the 1,000 or so gold that you guys have offhand.
Yeah, Griffon has quite a lot of money on him, actually. But there's a reason, Anyway, no matter. Griffon, like, at the answer to that, doesn't say anything for a little bit, goes, any other places in the city? Because Griffon does know that he probably wouldn't be very welcome in a dwarven table as he is right now.
I have no idea what you were talking about.
No,
He
yeah.
never said it's dwarven. I don't know what we're talking about.
Can I try a charm check to kind of lighten the mood?
All right, as the coin is probably still spinning on the table. What do you say?
Well, let's see. It gladdens me that we find ourselves in good company such as this. And hold on. First, I'm gonna check. Oh yeah, it's a success. Well, it is good that we found ourselves here in the mighty city of Middenheim, who survived incursions from the great enemy, the beast, and the rats. Truly, this is a city that holds itself in high esteem. Kind of showing up the pride of Middenheim.
Where's this one at? Okay.
Okay. Gotta go split some meat. You're back.
Yep.
No,
He's playing
one
with
of
his meat.
your style would probably quite enjoy the laughing jackass. It's actually rather close. That one's up there. Changing my color to be more noticeable.
All right. Griffon raises an eyebrow, half expecting this to be a jest. Well, Griffon Golducci gives him a bright smile, widely contrasted with the pitch black of his skin. Well then, let us be off. Come on then, company, we're off. Take your drinks, and let's be off.
Just want to quickly see what's said in regards to what Rolf.
Aye.
In regards to what Matt's typed.
Yep.
Where are the dwarves at?
Dwarves
I
at.
was when there were dwarves.
30.
I mean, there is the
36.
Dwarven Engineers Guild at 36.
There's a district of dwarves, so probably near there. Yeah, he'd just say, "Go see the dwarves."
Okay. Thank you. I can't do the voice.
No, that's understandable. Just Rolf sounded so dejected.
You sound like myself.
We all will sound like Zagreus from here on.
Griffon Golducci takes his leave from the home and heads towards the Laughing Jackass, hoping that his company would join him along the way.
Yes.
Jackass.
If you guys are
is a
splitting up, I'd
fun-
like to know who's going where. But
Give us our tokens. Give us our tokens.
I already mentioned that I would join Siegfried in praying at the Temple of Sigma.
Yeah, Siegfried's gonna head to the Temple of Sigma and the Temple of Ulrich to give his prayers.
And I figure there is no Slayer chapter here.
nope.
It's not that dwarfy, even though it is pretty dwarfy.
Alright, I'll probably be at the local tavern boasting about, exploits.
Which one? You just left one.
Which one did we leave? 'Cause I actually didn't hear which one we went to.
The drowned rat. I thought it fit in, considering our exploits.
Question is the brewery actually a brewery, or does it have, because that one actually sounds pretty neat. The Dragon Ale's brewery.
Let me check after I finish fixing tokens.
Either that or I'll go to the Laughing Jackass.
That is in fact where Griffon has been set.
Yep. Griffon's heading there to see if he's been made a fool out of or not. And if we can get a good rest there. I'm trying to find where it is, but which number was the Laughing Jack? I'm just missing it.
It's 41.
41. Oh, there. All right, that's where I'm heading. My token and
There you go. Drag the party token way off over there. So we have Griffon and Sogner going to the Laughing Jackass.
There it is. Found it. To be fair, we should probably have some way of keeping contact, or we'll probably never find each other in the city again.
You have 3 of them going to the Temple of Sigmar, which I think was 28 up here. Teja!
You're all alone.
Is Jay still gone, or is he back yet?
No, nothing on camera, so likely he got eaten by the at.
We'll figure out who he's with when they get there.
Yep. Maybe he joins the dwarves for our delightful company.
Well, we will start with the two dwarves as they approach the laughing jackass.
Mm-hmm.
Situated in a small square not far from Moore's Spark, the laughing jackass is boarded up and deserted.
So. Mm-hmm. Griffon. Mm-hmm. Scratches his beard. Well, this certainly looks like we've been made a fool out of. Would you kindly knock on the door, Sogner? Say if anyone's home.
Crunch.
You trying to tell a Slayer what to do? How about I pick you up and use your head as a battering ram? Would you like that?
Oh, well, if you're willing to try, I'll stab this rapier straight through what little remains of your skull.
Keep it up, man. I'll chop off your arm. I'll carve it into a nice flute with intricate scrollwork and runes, and then shove up your ass, and maybe then they'll make a sound I like.
Yes. You swing that axe around as if you've been drinking alcohol, not only since you were born, but since your grandfathers were born, until your eyes bulge out, and you can't even see your own arse for how drunk you are.
That's a lie. There's not enough alcohol in this world to hold me down. You take a little sip like a little girl. You be forward on your face.
I do not chug alcohol like it is my lifeblood, like the only reason I keep going. I appreciate it, like the finer things in life, just as you appreciate sleeping with your bed down the sewage drain.
Ah, yes, take a long time to enjoy a nice healthy drink. You know, 'cause that's about the only thing you're good for, since you aren't really a dwarf.
Griffon laughs. Yes. Griffon has 2 or 3 insults about, why he became a slayer or something, deciding that killing each other now is probably not the best of ideas, and scratches his chin trying to come up with some other insult. We are now married. Rip.
Who would Cadro be wanting to go with or by themselves? The 2 crazy dwarves, the humans that are going to go pray to Sigmar.
Can I have enough time for one more insult for him?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm going to build you a pair of runic mechanical balls and use surgical precision to sew them on your groin where your mana ought to be, just so I can kick them with my fucking foot, you twat.
Shame as so much shame plagiarizing like that.
I had to take it. It was too good to pass up.
We don't like plagiarism here.
All right, Zach. Really? Is this the stance you're gonna be taking?
As a DM, we don't like plagiarizing here.
This is a dangerous line you're told. Well, yes, our shouting continues, and hopefully, if there's anyone in this place, they'll probably hear us. If not, well, Griffon would angrily walk back there demanding an answer. Either way.
Sorry, Jay. I tried to hold off, but you missed the flute insult.
It's okay.
The thing is, we don't have a room yet, so if you followed us, we were just directed to this place. We were supposed to have a place to sleep, except it's boarded up, empty, presumably. And Griffon just asked, kindly Sogner to go and kick in the door, thinking something his rock brain would, appreciate. Except it's involved into a bickering match, and now they're shouting at each other.
Oh, I thought we had gotten a room. I apologize.
Nope. Yeah, the tavern did not have rooms.
That's what me and Sogner were trying to fix. Well, Sogner was just trying to get drunk, but, benefit of the doubt and all that. But yes, I presume that the place is actually empty, and no amount of knocking on the door will change that. Mm-hmm.
Advocate, the place is not empty, but yes, no, not of knocking on the door will change that.
Mm-hmm. Well, Griffon shakes his head. It appears to me that the barkeeper of this previous place has lied to us, tricked us, thinking us sleeping on the street would be a good thing. Why don't we go and take a visit back to him and say what we do to liars? No. Mm-hmm.
You're just talking. My character just, walking off to the next place to get a drink, completely ignoring you.
Griffon shakes his head. He doesn't even know the street signs. He'll be lost and we'll never see him again. For a moment, he looks up, joyful into the sky, thinking of a world without Sogner. Then shakes his head and follows him. Yeah, because I don't think we'll ever find you again. We'll leave you in this city.
So what you're saying is suddenly I became the anime trope of being the guy that can kill things but winds up getting lost because he has a bad sense of direction.
No, in this case, you don't know the language of this place. You just wander around lost. Mm.
Nah, they got dwarves here. Like my character
Yeah,
knows
yeah,
dwarven.
for sure. But how are you going to find us, the rest of us again?
Any case, while Cage decides which group he wants to be in or by himself or whatever, we'll go to the 3 in the Temple of Sigmar.
Mm-hmm.
Neighbor, about my dogs are barking.
Oh damn.
What inconvenient dogs. Mm. But yes, presumably Griffon and Sogner managed to find an inn somewhere, and yeah, that's that for them. Mm-hmm.
What I've been trying to figure out is there actually like better version of weapons, or is it just
Yes, you
always
can
the
have a
same?
masterwork weapon, which is +5 to hit.
Which is pretty much what I have because, elf.
Mm-hmm.
How much is a masterwork weapon?
I don't know. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it doesn't say, because it says best. It just tells you what it does. It doesn't give you a price.
Should be a table. It's because best quality stuff is lots of things, not just weapons. So it's somewhere else.
Can I get a best quality shovel?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Best is a cost multiplier of 10. So whatever the price is normal, times it by 10.
I did get something off. You guys did not enter through the East Causeway.
Oh.
And while it's intact, it is heavily damaged and closed, so you likely went through this Northern Causeway.
Reasonable.
In which case, you guys also saw that there was a giant hole in the wall that was being repaired.
Hmm.
Well, when any hole will do.
Probably of the vile chaos machinations.
Every hole is a goal. Everything that moves and most things that don't.
Okay, so for me to get a new axe, it would be 200 gold.
Correct. Probably.
Yeah, 20 times 10 would be 200. For your rapier, it would be 180 Juice.
180 gold?
Yep, 180 gold for you.
Thumbs up. Well, I've almost got enough gold for that, I believe.
Hey, at least be glad it's not a firearm. Be glad it's not a firearm.
Yeah, that's pretty annoying.
3,000.
Mm-hmm.
There's a Chapel of Grimgi in the town. Yeah, you missed it. The Eastern Causeway was actually heavily damaged and closed, so you guys entered through the North Causeway.
Okay.
In which case you would have seen that there was a breach in the wall that was slowly getting repaired.
Ah.
Let's see. I was looking for something. Temple of Sigmar's 28 in Freeburg. Why am I not finding that? There we go. While the bulk of Mindenheimers are devoted followers of Ulrich, the patron deity of the Empire also has a strong following in the city, especially, cynics assert, among those who desire the Emperor's favor. The second largest temple of Sigmar in the world, after the one in Altdorf, the Empire's capital, is impressively constructed to ensure that, even in the heart of Ulrican territory, Sigmar is not neglected. The chief priest here, Werner Stoltz, goes by the resounding title of High Capitular of Nordland, a post he has held for many years. As one of the highest-ranking priests in the cult of Sigmar, he is well regarded by the Grand Theogonist in Altdorf, and there are whispers that he may one day aspire to that exhausted post himself.
See, was it Volkmar the Grim who was the Grand Theologist?
Yeah,
Alright.
but that's over in Altdorf.
Hmm.
As you enter, there's an old man that sees you, Siegfried, and actually starts waving you over.
Siegfried wanders on over and simply asks, "What can I do for you?"
Yes, I am Father Morton, and if I am not mistaken, you are Siegfried Sigmarsson, are you not?
That is correct, I am. Why'd you ask?
I heard word from one of my colleagues about the troubles you and your companions are facing.
Find troubles.
The sort of trouble that a man wearing a dark cloak and a tall hat would very much like to know. That sort of fellow.
That's
Out of character, I'm slightly confused, I'll admit.
Inquisitors.
Mhm.
Oh, Inquisitors.
Inquisitors.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. What is it that you want?
There are those that know what truly happened in Talabheim and are willing to help you. I am one of them. It was a grand deed that you did, and such a shame that you had to flee. In case you're wondering why I have word already, it's that ravens are quite a bit faster than horses.
Yes, well, life goes on.
Mhm.
We simply find other things to do in the meanwhile.
Well, I don't have a way to solve the illnesses that some of your group have, as he just kind of looks at Rolf and looks away.
I do try to hide that behind the mask and the hood, but
Mhm.
I assume he knows. But yeah,
Um,
Why do I do that? I am nobody's mom.
I do have at least something that can help. And he waves you into his office.
He died
Like
by
all three of us.
Yes.
Okay.
That can-
Yep. Then
Says,
enters inside.
now that we're more protected from prying gears here, how many are there in your group?
6 in total.
He'll nod and then would run on his desk and pull out 6 symbols of Sigmar and hand them over. These should protect you from corruption. They aren't incredibly strong, but the progression that has been known and recorded in cases such as yours, it helps against that.
We will accept what aid we can.
Wouldn't helping
We are
us get
appreciative.
you into trouble.
He just kind of shrugs and says, not if anyone knows. Or not if no one knows.
what trouble? He did nothing. We did nothing.
Oh, yes.
You need a place to stay in town as well.
That's
I
correct.
believe we are currently looking for some boarding. That is correct.
There is, if you're looking for a more discreet place, it is on the expensive side, but I would suggest the Red Moon.
How expensive?
It is the popular destination for the wealthier inhabitants of Freeburg.
So it's like gold coin per night, or
Red Moon's this one right here.
huh, we might as
Um,
well check it out.
I knew that might be for the best. Still, we appreciate the aid. So nice to see that some people do care about what's going on.
You have our thanks. And
what
I
Mindenheim
see.
has been through. Most should understand, even if they don't.
Correct to being quiet. Or maybe
For the reason we came here, we're looking to do some prayers to Almighty Sigma. Would
Of
you
course,
allow us? Would you allow us a moment
It's not
to
like you said
pray?
McDonald's. Like when
I
did
can
McDonald's make
you can do it out there, or I can lead you to a private altar if you wish.
A private altar would do great.
He'll nod and lead you guys to a private altar and leave you to your business.
Then we got what six
6 amulets of Sigmar.
Nice.
In that case, Zagreus would go into his into his meditative state and go into prayers both Sigmar and more.
Yeah. Siegfried will praise both. I suppose he'll actually. I think he'll probably give passing mention to all the gods that the Empire worships.
Almighty Sigmar, guide us in our time of need. For we have done your service for the glory of Talabheim.
Excuse me.
That's why he's been. Probably why he's been.
We have repulsed the hated enemy more times than we can count, and it has left us marked. We seek your guidance and your blessing in finding aid in these troubled times. Help
All
us
I will
do your
say,
bidding.
Zagreus, is that you feel better about yourself. As do the other two. Perhaps
Yeah.
there is some hope after all. Meanwhile,
I
what
feel
is-
refreshed.
what is Kadra deciding to do?
Looking for another inn.
I would
I am in an
assume
elf and in
she's.
a human city.
I would
Trying to lay low.
assume she's just looking around in the Great Park.
You hear word of there's some people talking of this discreet inn that called the Red Moon that has quite the nice show.
I guess that's where I'll head then.
As a matter of fact, I'm totally not forcing this on you guys. Griffon, you also hear about this inn.
I feel like we just hear about some good alcohol, and Sogner kind of just ends up dragging me there, and we're just sitting there.
It's in fact one of the best places in town.
And we're just sitting there drinking, trying to figure out that this would be a good place to sleep, but the rest of the party fucking shows up.
While you're there, you also hear that so the main room is a bar and restaurant and cabaret show. They have rooms on the 3rd and 4th floor for rent. And the 2nd floor is an invite-only casino.
Invite only, eh?
Zagreus sees no need for such advices.
You mean Gambaro? Have some faith.
I don't think my character would actually be interested in that. Probably just want to go to sleep and go back to hewing arrows.
I mean, there's not much else to do while you're waiting for corn to grow. Or
Wait, did you say while waiting for your horns to grow?
Corn, but yes.
Corn.
Ah, yes. Guys, alright, we're gonna start with 500 gold, and we're gonna make 400. Actually, we end up with 400 at the end, but anyway.
Alright, we're gonna go in with 500 gold and be kicked out for not being able to pay our 4 rooms. And the price of a room is 1 gold sovereign a night.
You're the first victim.
That's fine with me.
Gambling away the party's money.
In that case, it is alright if we sell Griffon to
Look,
heavy
man,
labor.
you just gotta believe.
Are the amulets of Sigmar passed out to the party?
Yes.
Yes.
Does everyone wear their amulet of Sigmar?
Yes, is what Siegfried does.
More
Zagreus,
asking for the people that might
Zagreus,
be against it.
Zagreus isn't mutated, and he still has his holy symbol of more.
In before I hear the words, please roll a toughness check.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you're talking about. Any case, I'll be more
Mhm.
later.
So yes. Mm-hmm.
So it is a mostly silent night, but towards the morning, just before dawn, there is a banging on your door.
Presume we're still sleeping in shift, so morning would be Siegfried was middle night. Sogner was first. Second, Rolf and Zagreus, I think. Mm-hmm. You're the one awake if we're still sleeping in shift. Mm-hmm.
Why are we sleeping in shift again?
Probably just habit, really. We've just escaped. We pretty recently escaped death. Probably still
Yeah.
doing.
Does the door have a peephole?
It's got a little slider.
Who is it?
You hear someone yelling on the other side, though. Open up in the name of the Middenheim City Guard.
Right.
Well then.
Sounds like it's time for murder.
As a matter of fact, he goes on to say, 3 of your party are to be detained in the investigation of a murder of one Father Morton.
One what?
Father Morton.
Uh-oh, the guy who gave us the amulets. No.
And that is where we will leave off.
That's a great exit there. Hey, we're all wearing the Oh, sorry.
As
go ahead.
Zagreus open up the slit and just looks at them with his dead eyes.
Might advise saying we'll open up in just a moment and then alerting the rest of us.
Anyway, this is where we're ending today. So I do like how we now have the proof of the murder on us, the amulets that he wouldn't just give out to some strangers, right? And we can't say that we're the one who saved Talabheim because then we're just gonna die in another way. Well, we're in a pickle, aren't we?
And you were wondering why there's a map of the city.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I guess as much. We're on another fucking adventure. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm looking forward to what happened next. Thanks for the session, Zach. That was interesting.
Oh God. So what? Sorry, just quickly. What time of night was this?
Morning.
This is morning just before dawn. So you can kind of see out the window. There's light, but the sun isn't up.
I think Siegfried would have been up at that point. He
Mm-hmm.
probably wakes up earlier than most because of
No,
the sun.
we're sleeping in shift. I don't think you would really wake up earlier than my friend. You need all the sleep you can get. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's up to you, but you might just slowly start to get more and more exhausted.
Yeah.
Well, I think we'd have gone to bed quite early for a start.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So yeah, it'd probably be waking up like early.
I feel like it wouldn't take much to wake you, but you'd probably still be asleep right now. Mm-hmm. But hey, up to you. I'm not playing your character. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Either way, I am quite intrigued. It's a very fun start to this scenario, though. Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
I'm glad it doesn't seem as janky because I'm shoehorning you into the middle of a adventure.
Yeah, no.
I also see that
this is
Matt
fun.
has uploaded our first session.
Like, it's entirely the kind of thing that if you guys didn't go to the Temple of Sigmar, I would have no way to shoehorn you in.
Mm-hmm. But I do like the shoehorning, as you're calling it, even though it's pretty good, like interlude. Mm-hmm.
But it's just like, I bet that Siegfried would be going to the Temple of Sigmar. So it's like, ah, yes, perfect.
Wonderful.
Shit.
Mhm.
Any XP, DM, before I have to go.
Ah.
100
Okay,
or nothing? Oh, okay.
How much?
200.
Mhm.
That'll be
Sounds
nice.
Huzzah!
Alright, we should go look for more goblins. They're worth a lot, apparently.
Let's see.
Not even goblins, they're snotlings.
No, yes.
That's like
Goblins.
200 to my normal
Yeah,
mount,
no.
usually,
Yeah,
unless,
yeah.
like,
I mean,
the
that
boss
Blunderbuss
is staring
probably
at
would
your
have been.
face.
Yeah, no. I'm happy with the experience.
Yeah,
It's nice.
it's fine.